Hello friends. It's been a beautiful Sunday, an easy Sunday. Time on the porch, all the pollinators coming to visit today, and I just wanted to show you around the garden. There's neighbors out working in the yard and it's kind of noisy, so this might just be a real quiet tour around the February garden. Enjoy. The tulips are here. Aren't they gorgeous? Remember, this is supposed to be the happy blend. Well, I only see these beautiful orange ones mostly. Got a couple yellow ones. Look at that yellow one. And we've got one pinky purpley one. Isn't this beautiful in the golden hour light? You never know what you're gonna get in a blend, but that is stunning. It's stunning. It's beautiful either way. And these are Menton tulips. So interesting because they kind of start off looking a little on the orange corally side, and then they have a variation of color. It's stunning. Just perfection. You hear the bird song? It's been lovely all day. Added some ice plant cuttings underneath the agaves, and I would love to see just a whole fuchsia carpet. A little more underneath there. I moved the Niagara Falls grasses to this area here. There's 1, 2, and 3. I'm hoping that they grow bigger, taller, fuller, because they're gonna get a lot more sun in this corner. And it's gonna be a nice wall, that wall that I've been wanting from those grasses. Everything is looking so pretty on the side. Look at the manzanita. It's a plant that I don't talk about often because It was just a baby. Got this last year. California native with these blooms at this time of the year. Salvia's getting going. Well, it really never quits. It's looking tame right now. I kind of love that. Look at these irises. They were in bloom, full bloom. Let's see if I have any footage of that to insert here. But I love this purple and gold one. Isn't that just stunning? So beautiful. And just looking at the garden from this angle. Fairy garden there. The back side, you can still see some of the tulips. Since we're over here, let's just head on to the bridge. Oh my gosh, the bird activity has been glorious. Glorious. I'm gonna insert some footage. There was just this one chubby bird that just hung out at that copper bird feeder, and it was like guarding its territory. But check this area out. Isn't that pretty? That is full of Minton tulips. And I cannot wait to see this area in total bloom. It's going to be stunning. So stunning. Now, two just started blooming, and like I was saying, it's kind of like a orangey, almost like a sherbet. And then it turns into those other colors, the pink and the apricot. It's really, really pretty. Flamethrower redbud is still sleeping. It's put on a lot of growth, so I'm expecting a really nice show this season. And on this side, we've got purple fountain grass. 3 of them lining the dry stream. And look at Petalanthus bracteatus. They're spilling over into the dry stream. I've got to go ahead and take those canes all the way back down to the base. It's not very high on my priority list, though. My volunteer fig tree leafing out. And got some new statuary. I am enjoying this new bird bath. Filled with rainwater, because we got a ton of rain, which we needed, and is always welcome. And finally fixed the succulent hedge right here. The Diamondia was taking over. It was suffocating those little succulent hedges, the jade. And I just cleaned that all up. And that hedge is looking nice and tidy. I am appreciating that. Now, backing up here, look at the blooms of the Kalanchoe silver spoons. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've never really cared for these blooms, but there's something about these blooms this year that I am absolutely loving. And so are the bees. The bees were all over this today. That made me happy and just made me appreciate this even more. But they really are quite lovely. step back so we could appreciate the daffodils. They only have a few that are coming back. They're not naturalizing as expected for me. So I feel like each one is really precious. And I really love them. Okay, let's head the other way. The center island is all cleaned up. You can really see the variegated agaves when we cut back the iceberg roses. I actually kind of appreciate it. It's like everything gets a chance to breathe. The bullseye salmon geranium looking stunning. Stunning, stunning. The blooms are incredible. It's a beautiful color. And these leaves. Isn't that awesome? So we've got bullseye salmon on this side of the walkway and on that side. And that tiara pink petunia is still going for it. And I planted those purple tulips here. They were the ones that were molded and rotted. And we were just going to see if they were still going to bloom or not. The jury's still out on that one. Okay, now going up the walkway, you'll see my new low bulb urns. They're going to flank the top of the walkway. Going to remove these lavenders, and I'm going to start over with a different variety. The color was just not as vivid or intense as I would like it, so I would like to try something new. And we'll line lavender on both sides in front of the two urns. Now I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do for a pillar. They need to have some height, you know. I'm thinking about something either DIY or something creative. I don't want to spend a lot of money on that. And I'm thinking, well, maybe just some pavers stacked up, and then we just camouflage it with the lavender. What do you all think? Do you have any other ideas or suggestions? I am all ears. But they're stunning. I couldn't believe it when I found them. They were exactly what I was looking for. Just a simple, clean, low bowl urn for some specimens. Very drought-tolerant sculptural specimens. And they were 50% off. So they were $129 each with 50% off. So basically it was buy one, get two. Basically get two for the $129. That's unheard of. And check out my Mission to Mars mangave. That's going to own this urn. I love the color, the boldness, the structure. It's gonna look so good in this natural concrete container. So need to get working on that. And I've got another mangave here in this container, so that'll look nice. Like, let me back up. So we'll have 3 mangaves. We'll have, you know, the 1, the 2, and then we'll have that 3rd one there. I think that's gonna look stunning. And it's gonna do very well in containers, in our heat. I'm not gonna have to worry about the water situation as much. Yeah, that was the goal. Level up the containers and get something really tough and drought tolerant in them that make a statement. I think that's gonna do it. And we've got another container here. Pansies and mint and tulips. Getting ready to go for it. And that's where I spent some of my time this morning. And it was just heavenly. Drinking my coffee on the porch and just slowing down and enjoying all the pollinator activity in the garden. It was a beautiful day. I could smell the heliotrope. Oh, that fragrance was just wafting in the air. It was so sweet. All my hellebores are just, oh gosh, they're so beautiful. I love them so much. Let's see, how am I gonna get in there? It's getting harder to get in there. This bed is getting so thick. But I want to show you some close-ups. All right, let's just go around in here. This is the new one. They haven't fully opened, but look at that color. And elephant ears. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then we've got this other variety here. Come here. Look at that. It's just a masterpiece with all that color. Look at that. It's so pretty. My hydrangeas are sleeping still. So is Crimson Queen, my Japanese maple. Look at the bromeliads. Aren't they lovely? Beautiful, backed up with the new look Dusty Miller. It's a fun bed. And yep, there's still poinsettias. They're still going for it. It's incredible. And Desdemona, David Austin Rose, standard. They were cut back hard last month, already leafing out, looking healthy as can be. Oh, lovely. Just lovely. All right, let's go on to the native garden bed. Starting to get a little dark. I was trying to time this tour just right at golden hour, but that sun is going down quickly. Just love the two standard roses flanking the driveway, flanking the garage. And then we've got the native garden bed over here. Look at this Pachypodium Lamarii. I believe that's what it is. It's throwing off another arm. This was just a single trunk specimen, and now we've got two arms. That means it's a happy, happy plant. Isn't that cool? And then we can look at the El Nino catalpas from this side here. They still have leaves. I've got 3, 1, 2, and 3. Leaves are still on. They haven't grown, so they are rusting. And we're just gonna see what happens. I'm not gonna do anything to them. I might do a little pruning for shape. Maybe a little fertilizing when I fertilize all my flowering shrubs. And that's it. Keep you posted on that because there's not a lot of information on how they do in Zone 10. We don't need to cut them back. At least that's what my gut tells me. It's doing just fine. I'm gonna let it do what it wants to do. I'm gonna follow its lead. Love that. Echeveria. Some sedum. Aloes throwing off a bloom. Gasolarian longissimum. Looking beautiful as always. That have not bloomed yet. I can't wait to see those. It's a stunning, stunning color. We've got some Clarkia, elegant Clarkia. California native. Looking so good right there. I'm sure loving all the rain that we recently got. So pretty. And the yarrow. We should have some California poppies coming. We have the drumstick alliums that we put in here, so we have some things to look forward to. And the Verbena delamina. Ooh, it's so pretty. So, so pretty with that sweet fragrance. I just want to give you a quick update on the privacy wall. An awesome cacti or cactus. It's like my guard. Look at this. This is 2 years. 2 years, and we have full privacy. It's about the height that I want it at. I think we're just gonna try to get another foot or so. But it is definitely doing its job by giving us some privacy from our bedroom windows on this side. It's a beautiful green wall. Now we need to work on the privacy or the blocking for this neighbor. I don't know if you can see that. It's an eyesore. So we'll be working on that. Oak leaf hydrangea. All budded, pruned. Right after it bloomed, I pruned it. Just let it do its thing. That Podocarpus gracilior putting on a lot of growth. And that's what I'm thinking about adding to this back wall, because it grows fairly fast. This cypress has been on the struggle bus, so I'm thinking about taking that out, putting it in a pot, and play around, try some topiary, and put another Podocarpus there. Strawberry tree. Not a whole lot of blooms right now. It's still a baby. Got some English sweet peas back there growing up. This cypress wall has grown as well. This is 1 year old. And the dark green cypress, they were below the top of the wall last year. They've put on a good amount of growth. And then the 4 lemon cypress, they were that size. I had to replace one, but look how much those have grown. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, I am losing light, and I'm gonna put in some highlights of the backyard garden, and I'm gonna leave you with that. Yeah, it's getting dark, but I love this display right here. Okay, adding more footage of the backyard, and we will see you next month. Goodbye, friends.